What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today we are in our final 3-day match of the competition. We're taking on Scottsdale, and a win here would see us finish in first position, which would be absolutely mental. We've got 50 over games coming up. What I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments is, do you want to see like 150 over per game per episode, or do you want me to do a couple and edit it in like I have been doing with these first class games? So let me know that down below in the comments. And apart from that, let's go and get straight into the game. Alright, so it's a pretty nice day here at the West Hobart Fields. I must say, I absolutely love this ground. Just the picturesque mountains in the background makes you really feel like it is a club cricket ground. We're in here again today at number 6 and taking on the Scottsdale side, as I said at the beginning of the video, that does have the same record as us. So it's pretty good actually, to be fair. The pitch is going to crumble, so I think that means probably we do want to bat first, be bowling in that 4th innings, and hopefully just get it to jag an absolute mile. And the conditions actually look pretty cool, to be fair. Only 16 and 15 degrees respectively down here in Tassie, so it's going to be cold. We're going to need the long sleeves. Let's go and get to the toss. I'm really hoping that it would be awesome, to be fair, in I guess our first season of club cricket, if we could somehow manage to go and grab ourselves the captaincy. We've won the toss, we've chosen to bowl first, which is not what I would do, especially with the pitch. They said it's already starting to crumble, so with that being said, it could be difficult batting in the 4th innings, but in saying that, let's just go and win by an innings. Alright, we're into the attack now. In-swing worked very well for us last time. Last time. I did do our 4th game off camera, just so we could go and try and speed things along in this career mode, because I feel as though already I'm falling a bit behind. We're in episode 5. We are in the last of the 3-day stuff. So moving on to the 50 over and the 2020 after that, which I'm really looking forward to. As I said, it will... I guess it depends on you guys. Like, if you guys want to see edited stuff in those shorter forms, because it is easier to go and do, you know, you can talk about stuff for your 10 overs of bowling and then go out and have a bit of a slap with the bat, or even edit it up just a little bit, not as much as we do in the first class. Or do you want to just see basically a full episode, you know, like a full game that we don't have any editing? So as I said, let me know that down below in the comments what you guys would prefer to see. I have enjoyed editing the first class to date so far, but it would be nice, as I said, and I would be able to get through a lot more episodes in a lot shorter time as well. Surely, if that has not hit the bat, it is out. LBW umpire must have taken a sneaky little edge, but Ross looking to tee off, and we're in our last ball of the first over. It's been a pretty good one to date so far, and we have had plenty of those defensive shots. We'll see if we can keep it up, try and find an edge, or try and sneak one through bat and pad. Oh, there we go, boys. We sneak one through bat and pad. We grab ourselves a wicket, and it is Ross, who I think we did just bowl the 1 ball to... No, sorry, we bowled the 2 balls to in the last over. That one there has just gone absolutely straight through him. What was he thinking? We won't care though. We get the first. Scottsdale 1 for 27 off, I think, 9.1. So we've started off pretty well. Just got to keep chugging away. Oh! That has flown. It's gone for 4. I don't mind that though. That has gone in the air basically the whole way, and if we did have a man in there, I'm not even too sure where that went. It would have gone straight to him, because it absolutely flew off the bat. Jesus. Oh, this time we get him. Come on, boys. 2 wickets in the over, and we are on absolute fire here at the start. Possibly the overcast conditions and the cooler conditions are allowing the ball to swing a lot more, but that's our second, as I said, in the space of 4 balls. And come on, Cliff, the 5 is on. Oh, that one there's cut away as well. It's in the air. They do attempt the single, but then they are sent back. But that one there has gone towards that extra cover area again, very much eerily. And as I said, if we did plug up that hole, it probably is, yeah, a cover point. It's straight to him. Oh, but that one there is whipped away off the legs. Thank you very much for coming. 4 more to the batters. So we do get the 2 wickets. We do also go for 2 fours in the over, which isn't terrible. We're 2 for 9 off 2. Oh, smashed down the ground. Thank you for coming. We beat the outside edge last ball. This one here has beat the man, and it's gone to the rope. for 4. Try a wee off cutter here just to see if we can try and grab ourselves a little outside edge. And oh, it's been played at, it's been swung at, it's been missed, and that's the over, done and dusted. Just a 4 coming off it. I think we are 2 for 14. Oh, we find the edge once again. This is like episode 1. Edges galore, but just not carrying to the man. The field has spread a little bit now. This partnership is starting to develop quite nicely for Scottsdale. 2 for 56 off 16 overs. We will be looking to try and grab ourselves another breakthrough soon, just to keep ticking away at those wickets. Oh, we go back to the in-swing, boys, and it's knocked the off-peg over. We've been setting up Jonker for about the last over, just bowling in, outswing and bowling those cutters. This one here does come back in just a touch off the air, and there's nothing that Jonker can do about that one. It's just beating the outside edge, taken off peg. That's our 3rd of the day, and we are on absolute fire here, boys. Oh, we get leg peg! We get leg peg this time. Bush, he has had an absolute stellar tournament so far. He is averaging something like almost 90 runs. And this one here we've just banged in. I was actually trying to get that outside off, trying to get those slips into play. It's been played at missed. We've taken leg peg, and all of a sudden, we're on a hat-trick, boys. Come on. We can do this. Let's change the field. Let's get aggressive on this guy. So we want to get very aggressive just for this ball. And we're going to... Okay, I don't really see how this is too much different from the other one. We have added a slip. We've got a short leg as well. We're going to go for the in-swing, boys. We're going to try and knock this middle stump out of the ground if we can. And we have, oh, would you believe it, found the edge. It was controlled pretty well, though. No hat-trick for us, but we still have 4 for. We've got the first 4 wickets inside, I believe, our first, I think this is our 4th over. So we're averaging a wicket and over at the moment. We're going to bowl out this last one. 4 for 16. Off 3.5, absolutely smashing it at the moment, and we've found the edge once again, but it just has not been able to carry to the slip fielders. Watch out, boys, Cliff is in for a big haul here today. Alright, well, we've got a confidence up. I'm going to try something that I don't normally try, and that is the bouncer, and hopefully we can just try and get this one up, get like a, I was going to say top edge or something, but it has, basically hasn't got up. We're a bit tired, and it's still no run, so it's a positive, I guess. Oh, catch that! Oh my goodness. That jagged an absolute mile. That was a leg cutter. It was very slow. It was in the air a very long time. Just not enough to carry to the man out there in the deep, though. So final ball of the 5th over. We've only gone for 1 off it so far. And we have, would you believe it, found the edge. How that has missed the stumps and how we've missed our 5 for there, I do not know. But that's another over, done and dusted, another good one. Just the 1 coming off it. Still searching for that 5th wicket. Will we be able to get it? Odds on say that we will. And we are actually heading to a break of some sorts. Alright, so we're back after the drinks break. There's still 90 overs left in the day, would you believe. I'm going to try another leg cutter, because as I said, that one there last time just absolutely jagged a freaking mile. This time here, he's waiting for it, and he has deposited us for a 6. Would you believe? Not happy about that. Foster, he is really the guy that is keeping this innings together, to be fair, for Scottsdale. He is 38. The rest of the team, 67. So they've scored 29 runs, if my maths is correct. So I think we can get rid of him, then we're in with a real shot of rolling the Scottsdale side for not many. Now he took me on last time with the bouncer. I'm going to try it here again, coming around the wicket, and I'm just going to try and get this up around the midriff, which is what we do, but it's worked away. It just doesn't seem to quite get up. The bounce isn't quite on this pitch here today yet, but apart from that first ball 6, another very good over with 5 dot balls in it. Alright, I've been setting him up all over with the outswing stuff. I'm going to try an off cutter that is very full and see if we can... Oh, I was going to say jag it back. It's what we've done. It has not had the pace to get to that first slip though. So we find the edge. We grab ourselves a maiden. Still hunting for that 5th wicket though. Oh my... Slow ball. Smashed off the edge for 4. Alright, so this here is for back-to-back maidens. I've just really been taking the pace off the ball and just bowling cutters. to be fair. And it works a treat. We grab ourselves a wicket. That is the 5th as well. Just the 11 dot balls in a row was too much. And that is the first 5-wicket haul for Cliff in this career mode. And what a time to get it as well in our final game. A must-win game to be the champions of this 3-day comp. Oh, that's smashed. Have you some of that, Cliff? Second 6 against us in the innings. That's a good over from Downing, the number 9. He's taken 10 off it. And I'm not even sure what we're on, to be fair. 5 for something. Oh, attack that. We're still trudging away. We're into our 17th over. We have gone for a little bit of stick in quite a few runs. But Puma here has played a pretty good innings. Scottsdale have got above 200, which they'll be happy with considering the position that they were in. But we have basically just lost all our stamina. So I'm just going and basically bowling cutters now, to be fair, because our in-swing and even just our stock standard deliveries just do not have pace. They're getting down there at about 115, 120 Ks. So I'm just hoping that I can kind of use the pitch, try and get a bit of bite and a bit of turn off there that we got earlier on in the innings. Because as I said, the swing's gone, the pace is gone, and we're just looking to try and go and wrap up this final wicket just so we can get out there and have a bat, hopefully with about 20 overs left in today's play, so we can go and get a good chunk of this deficit chased down. So this is our last ball of the over, and of course we're not going to get a made, and it's swung away to the leg side. Will just be for a single. 9 for 220 now, Scottsdale, and Puma is going to keep the strike. Alright, so we actually picked up the wicket fairly early on after we came off. We'll just have a quick look. So Clark got it, but they did get to 239, so they did a fairly decent job. Pick of the bowlers has to go to us. 17 overs, that is our biggest, I think that's our biggest spell that we have bowled to date. They did manage to get through. We are now in day, we are in day 2, so we are 28 overs through at the moment. 4 for 109, so we're still about 130 runs short of where we want to be getting a lead. Well, I guess overturning that deficit. And now our batting has been pretty good lately as well, so we'll be looking, I guess, just to improve on that and keep going on that there. But I'm just going to leave, leave this one here. If I get out stumped on a leave, I would be really pissed off, so... Oh, nice shot. Get off the mark with a 4. Thank you for coming. It was a full toss outside off, and it has just been helped along its way. Downing, who took to us with the bat. Hopefully we can go and do the same. But it's like that. I mean, it wasn't him. It's another guy. But if you're going to bowl it on the pads there, mate, with no protection out there, you got to expect to be punished. Oh, and this time we'll go through mid-wicket. Grab some more, boys. These long boundaries here at West Hobart Fields ain't stopping us. The runs are coming thick and fast, and we're looking to try and overturn this deficit as quickly as we can. What a shot that is. Just using the pace, running it fine. Not going to quite have the legs to get there. We will scamper back with the dive for 3. And we've moved on. We haven't had too much batting, but 35 off 23. There haven't really been any shots of substance to date so far. And Richard Kamal, he'd be looking to get me out because I'm pretty sure I got him out. Or I bowled a bit of, I think I bowled a bit of short stuff at him. We have actually lost a wicket as well. So we lost our batting partner who did go past 50 and has really helped us mow down this deficit. So we batted well with Muhammad in the past. I think, yeah, trail by 64. So we're definitely in this game. Still 5 wickets left in the bag. We need probably a good partnership from the two of us just to really, I guess, try and hammer home that point and get ourselves a good lead. Remember, this pitch is due to break up on day 3, so we're looking to take full advantage of that. We're just going to use the pace again. Don't quite get the timing on this one, but we will take on, I was going to say, take on the fielder's arm. He's gone to the wrong end, would you believe? He's gone to the bowler's end. That is a long throw. Oh, if this goes all the way, what a way to bring up your 50. That'll, oh yes! We've got it. I thought it was going to fall just short, but that is going to be 6. That is going to bring up the 50, boys, off just 33 deliveries, 5 4s and 1 6 with a strike rate of 151. And we're just continuing at the moment to get rid of that deficit, build ourselves a lead for West Hobart, and lead ourselves to the championship. This just gets up. I think it hits the advertising board. We go again. We go again. There's nowhere really, to be fair, that I like playing along the ground that there are gaps. So we're just going to go aerial, start trying to smash some runs home. As I said, get through this deficit. We're at 200 now, which is promising, and we've got exactly what we wanted, a change in the field. We can now go and start playing along the ground once again. So, and just as I say that, we go and get ourselves bloody stumped. Why do you have to go upstairs for that? We're in a club cricket game. You don't have the third umpire. What is the square leg doing? I have not even made an attempt to get back. That is nothing like the Tim Payne Moeen Ali dismissal, and that is going to be out by the third umpire. So we finish 54 after getting that 50. We've done a Joe Root and gone and got ourselves out. It's stupid, really, to be fair, and it has brought Robbie Ware in. We are still about 30 odd runs behind at this stage, so I'm hoping that the tail can go and put on a good partnership, which is what they have gone and done, and they've done that consistently throughout this season. We got to about 309, so that's a lead of about 70, and we are now in 2 for 24, still trailing by 61. So we do have, to be fair, plenty of time. We're going to start with, just to mix it up, I'm going to start with the short ball and just see if we can try and, I was going to say, get something. It's been cut away, probably to a third slip. And yeah, so still 61 behind, still 21 overs left to go in today's play. So we're looking to continue to keep chipping away at these Scottsdale wickets. And look at that, moving well outside leg stump to play, I don't want to call it a glorious cut shot, but just a cut shot. Worked away nicely. Off the pads, just a push, and it's 4. Oh, and we followed up with a good Yorker, boys, on a good length, and it has just gone, disturbed the stumps. Jonker was starting to look to get a move on against us, but we have come back in the best possible fashion. Look at that swing. The new ball, my God, we have used it well today. We've picked up our 6th for the game, and we're looking for another big haul here. Oh, shot that by Bush. This is the guy we got out for a golden duck in the first innings. We didn't see his stats when he's coming in, but that golden duck has put his average down. It's still 75, so he must be, I'd say, close to the leading run scorer of the competition. So he is a big wicket. Ross is a big wicket as well. But the key thing is that Scottsdale are 3 down, and they're still 49 runs behind. So that is crucial. I mean, even if we only pick up another couple here before they go and get rid of the deficit, they are going to be it's going to be a very tough position for them to get a decent lead to challenge us in this second innings. Oh, surely that has taken the edge. What? And then we followed up with that. I swear that came off the edge. That one there did. However, it's raced away for 4. The second one of the over. We have picked up that wicket, but we have been expensive. We've gone for 8 off each over. So 1 for 16 off 2. Oh, someone's gone and done it, boys. Someone has gone and picked up the opener. So 4 down. Still 17 overs left to go today. Raipuma was very good last innings as well. I think he was the top scorer of about 80 odd. Still trailing by 39, and that is key, as I said. Even if they do manage to bat through these 17 overs before the end of day's play, they're not going to have very much of a lead. And any lead that they do have, you got to remember, essentially you just chuck the wickets on. So say, for example, they get a lead of, well, say at the close of play, they've got a lead of 60, and they don't lose any more wickets. Technically, at that stage, they're going to be 4 for 60 because they've only got 6 wickets left in the bank. We're going to hope that we can get a lot more than no wickets in these last 17 overs. I think if we can get through these two, get into the wicketkeeper and the all-rounders, and then we are going to be in a very good position heading into day 3. Alright, we've got 1 ball left in our third over. This one here has been much better. We've only gone for the 2 runs so far, and I hope I haven't gone and jinxed it off the last one. Instead, Bushy has gone, played a solid forward defence shot. I was going to say none, but 1 for 18 off 3. Alright, so Bushy's gone, which is very important because, as we said, he is a very, very good player. I must think they must be getting close to actually having a lead, but they are 5 down. Still trailing by 16 as well, so we do have, I was going to say, Morgan cut that one away. Rapuma's in as well, we know what he can do. Morgan, the wicket-keeper batsman, we have found the edge of him there, so that will give us confidence that we can try and grab something. But another wicket here, I think, just before they go and get rid of the deficit would be nice. But it's looking as though we are going to go for back-to-back 4s here, as that one there has just trickled to the boundary. So we're going to have to come back well. Just trailing by single figures now, 8 runs. We need a wicket here, boys. We need a wicket, but he's just plunging me down the ground. That's going to be... Is that one going to go? Yes, it is. So back-to-back boundaries. And all of a sudden, we've come back into the bowling attack. We did have a little spell, and we've almost single-handedly given them the lead. Would you believe it? In the space of... we have been expensive in the second innings. We were pretty good in the first innings. I think we only went for about 3 points. So that one there has been driven airily as well. So that's going to go for 4. That is 16 coming off that over. And that does also, I believe, see the scores tied. But as I said, that key figure that we have in our favour is that Scottsdale are already 5 down. Catch that, please! Yes! Get in. That is what we needed, boys. We've got in Raipuma, caught by Clark, gone for 20 off 30, 6 for 90 now, and that one there was just ballooned up to the fielder, so I'm happy about that. What that does mean as well is that we are now into the bowlers, 6 down, a lead of just 5, so I'm going to look to try and, ideally, we've got 6 overs left today. If we could manage to pick up these last 4 wickets inside that 6 overs would be absolutely brilliant. But I think even if we can just get another 1, that might be asking for a little bit too much. But I think if we can get 1, especially if we can get Morgan, bring another guy, another tail ender on strike, then you would have to be happy with today's performance as well. 6 for 90 at this stage. We've got our second, and we've got 1 more to go to bowl a wicket made, and still we have been very expensive when you look at the figures there, and that is not going to help the figures either, because Collier has just absolutely smashed us, put us up onto the hill for a 113 metre 6. That is huge, that is massive. That's saying, you ain't getting me out today, buddy, and I'm here to play my shots. Just absolutely deposited up onto the hill. Alright, so they've made it through onto the 3rd day. Clark, I believe, has picked up 3 wickets either today or overnight. So they are just 1 away. There's 94 overs left to go in today's play. So we're definitely going to get a result. And you'd have to say it is probably looking like it is going to be a win for West Hobart here. We've got Williams and Downing in, who I believe are the number 9 and the number 11 respectively. To be fair, I would like to pick up this last wicket if we could. Finish ourselves on about 3 for 40 to go with that 5 for 50 odd that we did get in the first innings. The leaders of 65, so I'm not imagining that we are going to be required with... Oh, what a catch! I was going to say, I'm guessing we are not going to be required with the bat in the second innings, and there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of celebration for that last wicket. Just going about their business, really, West Hobart. And that does mean we pick up 3 wickets there. Williams finishes not out, and the good thing was... Clark must have... so Clark got 4, McGregor got 3, and we got 3. We were expensive. Did pull it back a little bit with a couple of maidens. And as I said, we only need 65, so I'm really hoping that we are not required to have a bat here, which we're not. We do get there 1 down. And we'll quickly go and have a look at just how we've gone in this game. This is probably our best game to date in career mode. As West Hobart win by 9 runs, we win the championship. We do grab ourselves the Man of the Match award as well. So we got that 5 for 64 in the first innings with the ball. 17 overs, as I said, that is our longest and biggest haul, workload, I guess, that we have gotten through, which is good. 54 off 35 before we got stupidly stumped off the spinner. So Downing, well done to him, 5 for 59, pick of the bowlers, it must be said, in that game there. We did manage to pick up 3 in the second innings. We were a little bit expensive, going at just over 5 runs per over, but they did go out there to play their shots in that second innings, did Scottsdale. They were all out for 150, but they got there in pretty quick time in 43 overs. We'll go and have a look, see if we get anything for winning the championship. So we'll be back in just a tick. Alright, so it doesn't look as though we get anything or any recognition for winning the first class or 3-day competition. We are now moved on to the 50 over stuff, and as I said at the start of the video, let me know in the comments if you want to see like a single kind of unedited game per episode, or if you want to see a couple that have gone and got thrown into there. We're going to have a quick look at the I was going to say, we must be able to find this here somewhere, the Tasmanian Cup. So just to see where we rank runs-wise, wicket-wise, and stuff like that. So we haven't actually done too bad of a job, to be fair. We have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th on the batting charts, which is fairly handy. 360 runs at off 204, my words are all over the place today, 74 balls. We've got 100, 150, 2 sixes, 44s. We didn't pick up any catches. I don't know how we got that 125 not out, because we definitely did not get that, but an average of 51 is very, very healthy, and that strike rate of 131. Now, if we quickly go and just have a look at the bowling stats, I'm guessing, well, we actually finished up as the 4th best bowler in the competition, so I'm pretty happy with that. And to be fair, we definitely have. I was going to say, for bowlers alike, we've got the best average and the best strike rate. So 5 matches, 20 wickets with 1 5-wicket haul, obviously, that we picked up in the last game, which I think contributed to that 8 for 107 as our best bowling for the match. So 565 balls, 336 runs off it, as I said, 20 wickets. Best bowling in the innings of 3 for 43, which is strange because we did pick up that 5-5, so surely that would negate the runs that have been scored. The average of 16.8, the economy of 3.56, and the strike rate of 28.25 is very good. So all in all, we did have a very good 3-day competition, and we'll be looking to go and carry that on to the 50 over stuff. Now, I have heard that the 50 overs can be a little bit more difficult, and you do get taken to a little bit more with the ball. We'll be hoping that we can use that in our favour, and that we can go and try and pick ourselves up some wickets, score ourselves some runs, and look to try and press for higher honours. But anyway, guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to give it a like, smash that thumbs up button. If you are new, please do subscribe, and until next time, ka kite anō, see you soon.